welcome back to Real Life Marketing. I'm here. I'm Sarah Kazire. I'm going to be interviewing Barry Kazire again today.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, good. So today we're going to talk about social media marketing, which is a subject that both Barry and I know a lot about. So we'll jump right in.
Yeah, well, it's really interesting. As far as like a social media marketing agency, what we do is we teach people that, well, first off, we teach people how important it is. Yeah, a lot of people depend on social networks for referral purposes. They actually do what their friends tell them to do as a result of what they hear on social media. So it does influence their decisions.
That makes sense.
People also tend to share their purchases on social media. So one of the things we're doing when we're doing talks is we tell people to get on there, take pictures with the people that they're selling things to, take pictures of them, become their friends. These are some of the basics that we teach them when we take over and help them with their social media.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the questions that I know I get from a lot of users is, how do you know what type of things to put on social media? What's a good balance?
Okay, good. Well, we generally tell people that about half of what you put out there should be to entertain people. You actually want to entertain people with your posts. Half of your posts, so if you're posting, let's say you post 6 times a week, then 3 of those posts need to be for entertainment. And then 30% of your posts should be like how-to type stuff, informative type stuff, content that's curated or collected from elsewhere and then shared. And then 20% is your call to action. So those are your various things that you're using to put people into your sales pipeline. So that's really, really important that they get that mix right.
Okay, that makes sense. And what types of things could people post to entertain?
Well, it could be anything. You could have a video showing, let's say you're a handyman, you could show garage door fails. As long as you had like nobody getting hurt in the video, that would be good. Or you could have just anything, as long as it's relevant to your industry. Like we did a dentist once where we were helping her with her posts, and we did basically different things about smiles because it was National Smile Month. And we showed beautiful smiles, interesting smiles, quotes about smiles. Of course, everybody knows about how many muscle you use when you smile. All those type of things. Those would be entertaining type posts.
That totally makes sense. Okay, and another question I know I get from a lot of people is, what social network should they be on? Like, how do they decide that?
Well, it depends. It depends on who they're trying to reach. You can actually, one of the things you can do is you can type in social media demographics 2016 and whatever channel it is you're looking at. So if you did that for, like, say, Facebook, you could look through the various research studies and see what the demographics are on the various social media channels. And it also tells you where you want to advertise. Facebook is basically a sure bet these days. Of course, everybody's on Facebook, and we're doing a lot with Facebook advertising, and that's one of the big things we're helping people with. We also show them what to post, and we teach them how to post the right kind of content. But then at the end of the day, it's about reaching the right people. Everybody's on Facebook, but there might be other channels you might want to use too, like Snapchat or LinkedIn, depending on who your demographics are.
That totally makes sense. I always tell people that if they're trying to figure out where to start and they don't want to overwhelm themselves or anything like that, I always say start with Facebook.
Absolutely.
Because that's where everyone is.
That's right.
For sure. Cool. Okay, great. Well, and then did you have anything else that you wanted to tell people about social media?
Just tune in to come to our classes. Give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll do a free Facebook consultation. Find out whether Facebook advertising is right for you. And we'd love to just sit down and give you a little advice, or you can come to one of our free seminars.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. Tune in next time for more real life marketing.
Yep.